Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Java Learning. In the previous video we had discussed about the StreamAPI theoretical part in detail. Now in this video we will do some hands-on examples using StreamAPI, the methods that are available in this API. Now once again I will give a short description on the StreamAPI. In Java, StreamAPI is a sequence of data. The stream supports functional style operations and stream of elements, and make sure stream does not store any data. It's not a data structure. It takes the input from the collection, and also it does not change any original source. Right? It provides new result or new stream with the help of the methods available in the StreamAPI. In Stream, we have two different types of operations are there. Right? Intermediate operations, terminal operations. Intermediate operations are the one that execute before the terminal operation execute. So we also have some important method called collect. This is one of the method used to receive the elements from a stream and store them in a collection, which means it collects the final result of the stream, processing into a collection. So how these methods works, we will see in the examples one by one. Now let's start with this string list first. Now we store some elements in this list. So Java .NET Python. Also we'll store one empty string. I will explain you why do we need that. And what in? See here again we have the same element added in this list. And we can go some other programming language. What do we say? Java, data, Python, Groovy. Okay, no, enough. Now, in this list, we perform the stream operations. What is the first step? As discussed, first we have to take our string list, which is our input stream. Now, what we are doing, we have to stream this collection stream. Now, this is the basic first step. What we are going to do first, we have to think what is the requirement. Now in this list, in this stream, I have empty object. So if the requirement is to filter all the empty objects, means ignore the empty objects and then transform this to new stream. So what we do that, we have a method called filter which accepts the predicate functional interface, right? Say x, what we do next, lambda expression, we are filtering. What we are filtering? X not empty. C is black, is empty. C take empty. Now this we are done. Means here we have filtered the empty objects. Now what we do? We have to collect. As told you, collect method is used to receive the elements from a stream and store them in a collection. What elements it receives? See, here we have stream, the source stream, and filter this data it will collect using collect method. Collect. Next, what we do, using collectors class, we have to store all this, which means we can wrap the filtered elements into a new data structure or list or set by using a collector class. So let's do that. Collectors dot. Now according to your requirement, you can do that. First we will take a list. See, I am again converting my list to a list only. Now what we do that next, once we collect this, we can iterate and display whether the empty objects are ignored. So for this, let's create a list. Data type is string here. Filtered list. So it's stored. See, this is the new output stream. It generates and hold into our new stream. So filtered list dot. Using for each, we will print that. Method reference println. Now see, run it. Let's see the output. See, here empty object is not displayed, which means it is filtered as per the given condition. This is the basic way of how we are using string. So what we are doing here, we are taking the source stream, using intermittent operation as per the requirement. We have filtered that and then collect to the new data structure or new stream. So it produces a output stream, which is our new stream. But here make sure it's not change this original stream. Now instead of converting to list, we can also convert to set also. Just see that there is nothing much complicated. There is nothing much complicated to do this. Instead of to list, we just say to set, as we have many static methods that are available in this collectors class. Here it is error. Why? Because here we are saying the type list interface. Now change to set. Say filter to set string. Sorry, I have not imported this package. Now print. Again you will see the same. See here, since we can convert the source stream to the destination stream according to your requirement, means if the source stream is a list or map, no matter, you can convert to your own data structure as list, say map, string. Now again we will see one more data structure. Instead of taking core list, I don't want to convert to list or set or map. I just want to print this as a string using comma separator, and we have a joining method which accept argument is a delimiter. What delimiter you want to use? I just want to use delimiter, say comma. Now again we'll make it exception because this is returning as a string. So remove this and directly print that, because we are directly printing this and this is not required. Now how this is going to display? It displays all the objects using comma separated. Just see here, it displays with comma separated. This is the way you use stream in Java. Now what we can do next, we can perform some operations on integer string, right? You can take integers or strings or no matter. Okay, according to the requirement, we use the StreamAPI methods and go ahead. Now what we do, instead of performing operations on strings and integers, let's take an employee class and do some operations on it. So we'll get detailed idea about it. Now in my class we already have employee objects. A employee see, I already have an employee class with basic fields like employee ID, name, department, location, salary type, and this sublist which hold the list of projects the employees are working on. So now what we are going to do, we'll perform operations and stream operations on these employee objects, right? Now already we have a static data that is created. It takes time to do this, so that's why I already done for you. Now we have the employee List ready. Now we are ready to perform the operations on this employee. Let's see what is the first thing. So assume our requirement is to get all the employees by sort by their name or their by ID and so on. So first we'll go one by one. First the requirement say I want to sort all the employees as per their name, employee name. So what we do that? Once we stream that, what is the requirement? We are going to filter. No, not filter. What we are going to filter to do? We are going to do sort. Just think of the requirement is sorting. Now it says there are two methods. Whether you can use comparator, means if you want to perform sorting as per the given field, you can go for the comparator, or if you go for natural sorter, then just use sorted. See, sorted. Just our comment is comparator. What we are going to comparing here, you pass this employee object using method reference. By what field you are going to compare? Employee name. Let's see. Now you are done this. Once you done, you have to collect these to some different data structure or your own as per your requirement. Now I am going to collect using collectors class dot to list. I am again converting this to list. What we do that? Now we are done with the intermediate and terminal operations. We have to display this to check whether our operations are success. See here, employee name, it is sorted by name A, B, C, D, E, G, H, so on. Now we'll take another field. Instead of employee name, you can sort using employee ID. See here, it is employee IDs are not sorting order. So what we do that for that? Simply change this method reference to employee name to employee ID. That's it. Now run this. As you see, it is sorted 121, 122, 123, 24, 25, 26, so on. It is sorting order. So this is general basic way to perform operations on the employee object, which is a real-time way of doing this. Now we can do some more operations on this employee object. For example, now if we want to filter employees whose salary is greater than 2 lakhs, as the employee salary is starting from 1,50,000 to 2,50,000. I want to filter employees whose salary is greater than 2 lakhs. So for that, what we do? We just first think the requirement. The requirement is to filter. Means we are filtering the employees as according to their salary. So what we do that first? Employees dot stream your collection. Now start your requirement. So requirement is filtering the employees based on what? Based on salary. So get that field, employee get salary. So what is the condition here? If their salary is greater than 2 lakhs, then you have to bring those employees. How many employees? No matter, you just collect them into the new stream using collectors the to list and converted to list, and then display this whether we are getting the correct output or not. Now see here how many employees we will get. See, there are 2 employees whose salary is greater than 2 lakhs. Right? Now, as I told you, we can convert our data structure, right? Means one data structure to another data structure. How do you do that? As of now, we have done this list to list to string to set. Now we will convert this list to map. How do we do that? So to do that also we should have a requirement. So if there is a requirement, we say get all the employees salaries grouped by salaries, right, or group by name, or whatever it may be. So we are going with group by salaries. So salaries are in as a key and the employees as a value it comes, right? We are saying group by we are giving a condition. What is the condition you are giving? That condition is as a key here. Let's see how it works. The same employees, we're streaming here employees dot a stream. This is standard way which we can do streaming our collection. Now what is the requirement? We have to first collect. We are not going to perform any intermittent operations here. We are directly going to the terminal operations. Intermittent operations are which that are used for our logic purpose or filter purpose or anything, sorting or so on. So now here we don't want any intermittent operation. We directly jump into the terminal operations. Now I have to collect this. How to collect this data? Using collectors class. Now we are converting to different data structure. What is that? Group by. I said which group by? Employee salary. So it is the field get salary. Now this is done. Now which means it stored the data structure into map by default. Now see here using this, as told you, this has changed to map. You see for the map it is a key value pair. So take two variables is key comma value, or you can put x comma y, no matter. Sorry, there is issue with this. So do this. We'll take into map and show you in detail how this. Important word. The salary data type is double, and told you right, these are all list of employees. Now stay. What is this? It is a salary group. See here, it is already converted to map. Then what we do? We have to check this output. How to do this? We have to use iterator. What is salary group dot for each key comma value. Now run this and see. See here. This is the salary group by salary. We get the salary first. See, if the requirement is to get employees group by ID, see, or group by location, or say location. See here it is exception, which means what is this location? Is just string here. Just change the data type to string and run this. See, these are all the employees. See here in Hyderabad we have list of employees already. This right. In Bangalore we have all these are employees. 121 employee ID, and if you see here other employees also there. You see at the end. See 123 employee ID. See here 123 employee ID, and so on, which means it is storing by location. Each location how many employees are placed. This is how you perform group by operations on employee object. So you understood that how you perform intermediate and terminal operations on string. Now we can go with some other intermediate operations like skip limit. Let's see that. We can also call this as a circuit operation. How to do that? We'll see employees dot stream dot, what we do that? We just skip first record, we're going to skip, or second record, no matter, just skip the second record if you wish. And then what, how many records you want to, you can specify the number of records, means specify the limit of records. I want 4. Then what we do that, again you have to convert this to list, then you print this. Now I am done. See here. Here we are ignoring the first 2 records. Okay, then taking the third record, 121, 122 is not showing here. It's showing from 123 to 124 and 25 minutes. It is taking the limit as you specify. So this is how we can perform the stream APIs. It's using intermediate and terminal operations. Make sure first we have to think what is the requirement before we start implementing the stream API. It is real-time examples. We are getting the source stream as a collection of list, map, set, whatever it may be. What operations we are going to perform. So are we going to use a filter, or it is a sorter, or something else? So think of that. Then you start writing the logic, and then you just see how you are going to collect this stream. What is the new stream which you are expecting? According to that you have to move on. Otherwise it is difficult to just keep on doing something later on, and so you have to spend a lot of time. First please understand the logic, understand the code, understand the requirement before you move on. Okay, as of now we will end with session here. In the next video we will see more examples on stream, like using reduce, map, flat map. Okay, thank you guys. Friends, if you like my videos, please subscribe so that you will not miss any new upcoming sessions videos. Okay, thank you now. Bye bye. See you in the next video.